Hello, everyone, and welcome to this to the stream video stream. I have a pea and a carrot. All right, let's finally finish this goddamn game. More? You talking shit over there? You talking shit, huh?
Shit back you.
I knew it. It's done then. Varric's shadow is lifted. Yes, it's done. They say in the prismatic cube of purpleness. Is something troubling you? What?
Oh, this, not you. Prismatic cube.
Look at it. We're in a prismatic cube of purpleness and stairs. Was something troubling you?
Come on.
How about you take a look around, Lincoln? There's too many stairs. A fair point. I just don't know. Well, we did. I imagined it so many times, but I never gave much thought to it. What the fuck is going on with these goddamn... Hold on, I'm having troubles with my goddamn wires. Getting in my goddamn way. Being goddamn wires and shit. There we go, I fixed it. Fun fact, my microphone stand fell down. And I spent like 10 minutes readjusting it. It was a pain in the ass. So I think I'm gonna mark where I have it with tape. That way, if it falls down again, I know where it is supposed to be going. Anyway, I imagined it so many times. Oh, fuck, the microphone wire is all fucked up, dude. There we go, Jesus Christ. Imagined it so many times, but I never gave much thought to it. Well, after. I certainly never expected to feel like this. And what do you feel like? Sort of numb, I think. Unsatisfied. Like the world hasn't much changed. Hold on. I have to be squeezed against my desk like a little fucking man in a squeezer. Or else I don't feel close enough to the monitor. It's weird. Like the world hasn't changed. I think I understand.
What?
How's that? You never watched your own father and mother break under the weight of Varric's wrath?
No.
No, that is true. But the worst in Varric, what consumed him in the end, I have seen it in others. Who? Agaminos? Others still. We may even find it in ourselves.
Don't think so.
What are you on about? I'm nothing like Varric. Nonetheless, that spirit, that darkness, it did not depart from the world with Varric's death. For all our training, that is not a war won with a single battle. It rages on, even in our own hearts, until we draw our final breaths. What's the point then, if we have no hope of winning? I never settled that. The small victory over forces within and without are cause for great hope. As each time it falls, the shadows grow lesser.
We honor the gods with this
We have
victory.
felled a great tree, which dried and withered long ago. In its absence, new life will spring forth as the sun's rays pierce new ground. That is something we're celebrating. Abyss, take me, Lincoln. You still that from Corbin, or did the soldier's life deprive you of your calling as a poet? My adopted parents, if you will, were lumberers. Ah, so tree metaphors are kind of your thing. Perhaps. But in all seriousness, I think I get what you're saying. God fucking damn it. Sorry, my nose has been itchy the whole fucking thing. I think I get what you're saying. We still have we have every right to be proud of what we've accomplished, but there's still a long road ahead of us. A road we need not walk alone.
You got that right.
That's right. It makes a difference, doesn't it?
Indeed.
Aye, it most certainly does. I hope they get married. There'll be the old couple where the wife is really angry and he'll be really calm.
With honor.
Our lives have led to this moment. We might dispense what justice the gods have afforded us.
Make your peace!
Stand tall. We represent the final chance for this world. Let him test the strength of our bonds.
Chop chop!
Look alive, people. I didn't come all this way just to fail in the final hour. He doesn't stand a chance. Has the blood of thousands on his hands. If he will not yield, we will show no mercy. It is what he deserves.
Come on!
He pushed us together with violence, and now he'll pay the price. Ironic that our collective power will bring his end.
Let go of all fear.
This may be our final fight, but it will not speak for them all. It has been an honor to know each of you.
The gods can't help you now!
We're right behind you, Irving. Every step of the way, it's time we finish this once and for all. Alice! Agminos couldn't stop us, neither could Revenant. You won't be any difference.
I won't rejoice in destruction.
You're making a mistake. We don't want to kill you, but we will if you leave us with no other choice.
Pathetic.
You offer peace for your own conscience. You know I won't accept. Perhaps I simply think too much of you. Perhaps you think too little.
Strength is the only path to peace.
I like to imagine that was a very awkward silence. They both just stared at each other. You know, neither not really knowing what to say after that, because that didn't really make too much sense in the grand scheme of things. There will be no peace here today.
No.
I will see my ascendants through the end and leave this wretched world. I've never understood that. I'll leave this wretched world. For what? How do you know what the other world is better? What if gods are gods because theirs is worse? What if we have the better side of it? I wish to grant you my final respects. Mere months ago I had thought it impossible that any could interfere with my plans.
So.
You have done so with striking consistently. Among the ineptitude of mortal races, you are surely the best of your kind. Isn't this guy still a fucking mortal? What the hell? And you, Irving, I thought you might understand the high call of power of the powerful to achieve something greater, to transcend this fleeting mortal existence.
I will remember.
I will look fondly upon your memory. I was interested in the fate of Cerizella. Stop him! Oh, that's rather interesting.
I am here.
Hold on. So I really just need to, like, go fuck up this thing, huh?
How can I assist?
Thought you'd never ask. Ho, ho, ho!
I didn't realize he could move. That was not something I had planned for. And I really wish I could read this. Oh, that's what it is. Here, I'm actually gonna have you fuckers go over here.
Thought you'd never ask.
Time for a beatdown!
It is willed.
There was a stock in my greens.
Looking good.
I've met my match.
That you have, I guess.
Are you sure?
Legends never die.
Strength is the only path to peace.
Dodge him, yeah, baby.
It is willed.
The fuck do you have, a lantern?
Thought you'd never ask. Would hate to be you right now.
Oh fuck, I need to get rid of that one.
How can I assist? How can I assist?
We can do this.
Right away.
Do not lose hope!
Die! I misplayed my hand.
You're fucking with me. Hit that hit?
I knew it would cost everything. Guess I wasn't ready.
Yeah, we're fucking dying, dude. You idiot, you were supposed to get a crit. Oh, look at him. Hi, buddy.
Inevitable, but so soon?
I'm sorry, friend.
Effort duly rewarded. Time for a beatdown!
Not bad, not bad.
I won't let you fall.
I have fought to the end.
You know, I really could have planned this better. However, I still might win this. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I am here.
My turn! Not bad, not bad. Wrong day to play hero.
I'm not getting good luck with my fucking pulls, my ability pulls either.
Proudly meeting expectations.
I am here.
It's on!
But
In position. do that.
Fuck yeah, Bianca.
What do you know? I gave it to them straight.
Now it is clear. The end fate prepared for me. No, this is the end you chose. You know such power through no effort of my own. No, Irving. The choice was never mine to make. Maybe not, but your misery doesn't give you the right to gamble with 100,000 lives. So you say, luckily for you, it seems your word will be the last. Terra will be better for it. You'd best hope you're right. Now go. As you wish to share my fate, I am not so petty as to thrust it upon you. Yes, you are! I guess, bro. Whatever you say. The world may come to need your strength. Perhaps you really have brought Terra from the brink. I pray you never know for certain. So, my destination is unchanged. I am ready, Astralis. The fuck is Astralis? There's more! Oh, that was it. Okay. The astral plane and mortal realm once again diverged. It has been 36 hours since Empyrean's defeat. We've called a meeting of all the Delian noble houses. My father is backing it, as are most who oppose Varric's methods. It's scheduled to happen a month from today. Many had fled during the recent months to wait out the revolution and save Arius.
Of course.
I suppose there's no surprise in that. Nihilus is nice around this time of year, I hear. I've regained control of House Valmiran. Monroe and I will be meeting with our advisors on how to proceed.
No time to waste.
Delia can't wait for a month to begin healing. Why should commoners suffer while the bureaucracy deliberates?
Naturally.
They won't. Lincoln, we'd like for you to assume Sterling's firmer role as commander of Delia.
With honor.
I would be honored, Sloan, and I am honored that you would want that after all we've been through. Actually, I'm gonna tune into my own stream. See how I sound. All right. All right. I think I sound good. I think I sound good. Yeah, I do. We also know that we'll need advisors who represent more than our own interest, and we need to begin rebuilding the kingdom. I can think no one better suited Delia's quartermaster than you, Alexa. About time somebody had a good idea. Yours was a good idea too, Lincoln. Sorry. So you accept?
I got it.
Of course I accept. Who else would keep your greedy rump in check? A great many, I expect. We also have a real role for you, Bren, if you're planning on sticking around. Oh.
Guess I'll state the obvious.
There are going to be hundreds of Delian nobles swarming the palace a month from now. We've no idea where their loyalties lie. I was hoping you would be interested in helping us keep tabs on things. I see. If I'm understanding, I have a month to consider. Yes. 2 weeks. We've got groundwork to lay. I will think on it. I think rebuilding the kingdom is the right move. You know that you have my support. Question remains whether we have your uncle's support.
It's simply politics.
You're planning on leaving immediately to meet with him. When he hears the full story, he'll understand. You have my word that the war will be ended. He never wanted this war. He'll be happy to see its end. I believe we will be able to rebuild the friendship our kingdoms once shared. All I need is time. Ruma, I trust you to come with us to Oasis. You deserve no less than a full pardon.
Things change.
I'm unsure if I wish to live in Oasis again. You don't need to leave there, but you should at least allow us to do right by you. Your legacy in Oasis deserves to be known. I will join you, at least for a time. Thank you, Princess. I hate to break up the party, but we should make preparations. War isn't good for safety on the roads, and we have a lot of groundwork to cover. Of course, where House Valberian holds sway, you will always have a place. We will talk soon, I'm sure. Be safe. Thank you both. Corvin, are you sure you don't want to reconsider coming with us? I'm sure what happens to Darius with Darius will be historic.
I'm sure of it.
I'm quite sure. I don't know where I need to be right now, but it is an oasis. I will write you all, of course. Expect no less. Goodbye, friends. You won't be sticking around, will you?
Not quite.
No. I'm going to the Chelabons with Liberty and Vesta. I think you should speak with Iris. I suspect she'll want to join you. I'll seek her out before we leave. Thank you. I'll consider a personal favor. You're always welcome here, Sildarian. We'll miss you. All of you.
Pace your...
Good luck out here. Some. I skipped it. Oopsie poopsie. We'll be in touch. What? You know, Garrick, when I used to tell you that you'd make a great dwarf, I was mostly joking. You'd best stay out of trouble in Everearth.
Right.
Oh well, Fenton's been teaching me all about their customs, making sure I know how to be respectful. Worst case, I've got Marin along to keep me in check.
This is fun.
And me to keep you from getting boring. Funny how I'm not the only one that needs babysitting anymore. You never were, Alden. It was always Garrick. We'll miss you, Irving. I'll miss you all terribly. But we'll see each other soon, I'm sure. I'll make the trip if you don't.
I'm with you.
Don't worry, I'll hold him to it. Iris, too. Maybe we take different ships next time. Rose, Benji, I pray Red Hill sees a speedy recovery. Thank you again for all you did to help us. Make sure you recognize the heroes you are. You don't even need to say it.
Benji!
You bet, Irving. They'll sing of Benji far and wide. That they will. I will be singing of Benji. It's me, the bard. Or all of us, I mean. I pray your voyage is less eventful than our last. You'll need your strength. There's plenty of work to do. That there is. Don't be strangers.
You're really something.
Wouldn't dream of it, buddy. I'm glad you decided to come with us, Iris. You too, Elias. I think there's a place for me in the Order. For all of us. It hurts to leave the others behind, but this feels right. Elias, I've never felt welcome on Hetlin. Maybe in Varroa we can change that.
The Eternals.
The Order will take you, or I'll have Alistair's head.
No kidding.
Let's keep the taking of heads to a minimum for a while, hey? I couldn't agree more. It appears we're ready to depart, thanks to one unscrupulous smuggler with a heart of gold.
Whoa there!
Unscrupulous? I'll scruple your louses just fine, thank you very much. Looks like Sarah wasn't lying. Her people kept the old humpback in tip-top shape. We're ready to sail whenever Her Holiness commands.
Brilliant.
Well, no use mucking about in Swift Harbor then, is there? I'm eager to report to the council. I think it would be best for all of us to convene with my father first. There may be information we don't want spreading.
That's correct.
Of course. Faster to Alistair, the faster a good bath drawn in my own home in Threlisar. You should really try to relax when we travel, Irving. You may regret not doing so when you never get the chance. I expect I'll live to regret a great deal of things, Aunt Liberty. And what a wondrous thing that is. Definitely a step up from world-spanning annihilation. What a wondrous thing indeed. Sublime! My son will arrive any day with enough aspects to level a continent. Only to find us locked in endless deliberations.
What?
We can't make a decision before we get the full story. You and I both know that's not what this is about. Some of our colleagues seem to have forgotten it's action that solves problems, not words. And we've had problems enough without the largest consolidation of aspects since the calamity plopping into our laps. We don't have nearly the numbers we need to do much of anything. We could return to hiding. No, those days are far behind us now. Gods, let's hope I still remember the words of the rite of initiation. Do me a favor, would you? And fetch me a copy of our charter from the archives. We're going to need all the help we can get. Hell yeah. Let's see. You know, man, I'll give it a good 7 out of 10. It wasn't a bad game. There was just really cringe moments in it. I made very well known my displeasure of them. Some of the characters I didn't like. I will say this, they did a really good job of making all the characters viable. Like there were very few characters I'm like, okay, this character's shit. Like the 2 assassins I got early in the game, the 2 thieves or whatever. I leveled them wrong and that was on me. I still could have used them, they were just better units to use. If I didn't choose the wrong class for them, they would have been perfectly fine units to use. I just didn't want to use them, because... Actually, scratch that. They made every single unit viable except for the thieves, and they gave me like 4 of the fuckers. And it's like only one... out of those 4, only one of them actually did anything. Because they just didn't deal enough damage. They were just kind of there. Because there were better units with good speed and damage mix that I could use. So, other than that, yeah, the game was great. I personally regret leveling or classing what's her bucket and what's his bucket. Dude, I'm so bad with names, man. I'm sorry. I remember Ford, Benji, Aruma, Alexis. That's it. That's all the names I can think of at the top of my head. Anyway. But, I do regret making 2 characters. I made knights. I should have went with my gut and just chose horseman characters. Because they just have high movement. Other than that, my only big complaint with the game is that it gave me a lot of units. And this is a complaint I have with the end of Fire Emblem Awakening as well, is it gave me units and didn't give me space to use them, or really any incentive to use them. Like there wasn't any particular character I'm like, oh, this character is really cool, I need to use them. You know what I mean? Like, none of the characters particularly stand out besides Benji, who was like cool and awesome in every way, shape, and form. The little fucking dwarf dude did as well, but I didn't want to use him because I already had a very good team comp I didn't want to fuck with. Yeah, that would be my biggest complaint, is there's not any incentive to use the new characters. They're just there. And I didn't really want to use them. That's it. Anyway, I'm gonna actually boot up. I'm gonna stop the stream. I'm going to boot up another stream. I'm going to decide which other single player game I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play that game. But that was the end of Dark Deity. I hope y'all enjoyed. I spent a whole 24 hours collectively beating that shit. It was a, for a game that was like $10, it had a lot of content to it, which I'm really happy about. I will be buying and playing the second one at some point, because it was enjoyable, as much as I bitched. It was a very fun game to actually play. Except for the clown music. Actually, that's another complaint I have. The clown music in the beginning of the game was way too loud and was very obnoxious, and I hated it. Other than that, y'all have a great one, a good night, and stay happy.